special day.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my distinct honor to welcome you to the 54th commencement ceremony of the John Jay High School and the 23rd commencement ceremony of the Jay Science and Engineering Academy class of 2023. It is also my pleasure to introduce our distinct guests. Superintendent of the Northside Independent School District, Dr. John Kraft, Deputy Superintendent of Northside Curriculum and Instruction, Dr. Jairus Jordan, the members of the Northside Independent School District's Board of Trustees, Board President, Mr. Robert Blunt, Jr., Board Vice President, Mrs. Corinne Saldana, Board Secretary, Mr. Gerald B. Lopez, Trustee, Dr. Carol Harrell, Trustee Karen Freeman, Trustee Dr. Carola Duran, Trustee David Salcido, Deputy Superintendent for Administration, Mr. Ray Galindo. Our principal, Mrs. Teresa Cuellar Hernandez. Our Science and Engineering Academy principal, Mrs. Crystal Mitchell. And now I would like to introduce the John J. Salutatorian, Miranda Araceli Vaughn. I will now ask the audience to all please rise as we will be presenting the John J. Jalisco Mariachi for the national anthem, and we will also be presenting the colors performed by our John J. Science and Engineering ROTC.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early lights what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Now, please be seated. And now, I would also now like to reintroduce our John J. Salutatorian, Miranda Araceli Vaughn.
Um, Class of 2023, it is an honor to be able to stand up here and welcome students, parents, faculty, and staff to celebrate this monumentous occasion. I would like to give a special thanks to my counselor, Mr. Freeze. Thank you for repeatedly calling my mom and for your constant support, especially during this past year. Thank you for never giving up on me. And to my mom, Irene Garza, there aren't enough words to express how grateful I am for you. You have always told me that you can't take credit for my accomplishments and that I am up here because of my own doing. Although some of that is true, you have been my #1 supporter my entire life. You have loved me and supported me unconditionally even when I didn't love or believe in myself. I would not be standing here today if it wasn't for you. I love you to the moon and back, Mom. As for my fellow classmates, I'm so proud of you guys for making it all 4 years. It has been a privilege to know and become friends with many of you, and I cannot wait to see what the future holds for us. Now please give a warm welcome to John Jay's 2023 Valedictorian, Cassandra Olson, who aspires to be a veterinary technician and who once shaved her head to be Pitbull for a day.
Good evening, everyone. It is with great pleasure that I stand before you all today. My name is Cassandra Olson. Some may know me as the quiet kid, the weird kid, or even by my old YouTube channel, Ninja Cat. But all aside, this is me now. First off, I'd like to openly thank some of my teachers throughout the years who have inspired me by going above and beyond for their students, thus allowing me to stand here today. This includes my teachers at Fisher Elementary, Ms. Favada, Mr. Ingstrom, and Ms. Gonzalez. My teachers at Rayburn Middle School, Ms. Bergman, Ms. Boudreau, Ms. Lopez, Mr. West, Ms. Villarreal, Mr. Cavada, Mr. Garza, and Ms. Cepeda. And lastly, my teachers here at Jay, Ms. Asbel, Mr. Gonzalez, Coach Reyes, Ms. McClossick, Mr. Parsons, Ms. Grover, Ms. Reese, Ms. Martinez, and Mr. Gray. I want to thank my best friends Richard Brand and dearest Giselle Rico, who have gotten me through some rough times. Next, my mother and father, Mother Evelyn and Father Charles. They are the ones who initially made this all possible. I was no easy child to raise, believe you that, but they have supported me and been patient with me when I've made mistakes. They've guided me without hindering my goals and gave me incentives to keep trying. To my brother Marquise, you once told me I won't keep up my high grades. Well, look at me now, big bro. I've waited 9 long years to say that. Lastly, I'd like to give my animals an honorable mention. My chunky gray tabby cat, Sasha, my 2 doves I hand-raised, Mr. Jingles and Parsons, and my 2 ringneck doves, Atreus Rock and Akratos. No words could ever describe how much I love them. Thank you. I believe I speak for all of Jay when I say we are happy to be finished here and are looking forward to our futures. We have so much potential and greatness ahead of us. These past 4 years have been a long journey, but despite everything, we made it through. Now we're starting our own new adventure. Enjoy it. And with that, I'll pass the microphone on over to our honorable and outstanding John Jay Science and Engineering Academy Salutatorian, Kyra Joy C. Ocampo.
Hello. Standing before you all today is quite daunting. And it may be odd to actually see me taller than usual, but no, I look up to everyone, metaphorically and physically. Before I begin today, I would like to ask, do you feel accomplished? Do you feel proud? Are you happy? How do you feel? Because I want you to walk away and see if the sacrifices you made were worth it. Are you able to walk away from this chapter of your life and be proud of what you did? Our high school life was filled with many challenges that we were able to overcome. During this time, we were able to shape the personalities that defined us, the friendships that could last us for the rest of our lives, and most importantly, we were able to create the start of our futures. If not for these challenges, how would we grow? Class of 2023, I see a bright future ahead of us. Take time and think about what you have done and what you're going to do. Think about how these next few years of your lives are going to impact yourselves as you've impact our time here together. Thank you for these last 4 years of lasting memories. I can't wait to see what's in store for us. Mom and Dad, mahal kita, salamat po. To my brother and sister and all my family, thank you for everything. And to my friends, like the lunch group chat, huzzah. And I am now proud to introduce someone who's devoted themselves to their passion, becoming the second in command of the nationally recognized JROTC program, in addition to being the commander of the TX-7 82nd Physical Training Team. Please help me in welcoming our prestigious John Jay Science and Engineering Valedictorian, Rebecca Jones.
The most profound lesson I've learned these past few years is this: never let anyone tell you you can't do something. High school has been a rough battle for me, and I know I'm not alone in that. I'm sure you've had the weight of the world pressing against you these past few years, and when you finally hit a peak, it was met with paralyzing opposition. Maybe your struggles didn't lie in the people you were surrounded by. Maybe it was COVID-19 that broke your soul, or the loss of interaction and motivation from the endless traumas of life. But my seniors, we've made it. Let me assure you, you deserve the win that comes with this diploma. You deserve to be here. You've just conquered what very well might have enveloped the hardest battle of your life thus far. And oh, what a victory awaits us. Maybe this next step means we're driving off to college, or joining the military, or even starting a career elsewhere. And I am so proud of each and every one of you. Please never let anything or anyone deter you from following your dreams and feeling proud of your successes. I have had a lot of support along the way, most notably from the 2 JROTC head instructors I was blessed to have led me these past 2 years. Huge thank you to Colonel Leparty and Lieutenant Colonel Haley for setting me up for success and inspiring me to achieve greatness. A final shout out goes to Ricky and Esther for being here with me since day one. You were so supportive and uplifting and on my side always. And I thank you for letting me be your sidekick in all the crazy, insane adventures you took me on, because life's about having fun too. Thank you, and best of luck to all.
The Board of Trustees and Administration of Northside wish to recognize superior academic achievement with the presentation of the Most Special Award. This award is being presented to 4 students who indeed represent the ideal academic standards of Northside Independent School District strives for its quest for excellence.
We are honored to bestow these awards to the John J. Salutatorian, Miranda Adeseli Vaughn, the Science and Engineering Academy Salutatorian, Kyra Joy C. Ocampo, the John J. Valedictorian, Cassandra Adeline Olson, and the Science and Engineering Academy Valedictorian, Rebecca Jones. Kyra Joy C. Ocampo, will you please come forward? Board member Corinne Saldana will present this award. Kyra graduates with a 102.62 grade point average. She will be attending Texas A&M University at College Station and intends to pursue a degree in civil engineering. Please help me recognize Kyra's parents, Erwin and Susanna Ocampo. Will you please stand and be recognized? Rebecca Jones, will you please come forward? Board member Carol Harrell will present this award. Rebecca graduates with a 103.75 grade point average. She will be attending Texas A&M University at College Station and intends to pursue a degree in construction science. Please help me recognize Rebecca's parents, Paul Jones and Whitney Bridges. Will you please stand and be recognized?
Miranda Araceli Vaughn, will you please come forward? Board member David Salcido will present this award. Miranda graduates with a 99.5 grade point average. She will be attending the University of Texas at San Antonio and intends to pursue a degree in business administration. Please help me recognize Miranda's mother, Irene Garza. Will you please stand and be recognized? Cassandra Adeline Olson, will you please come forward? Board member Gerald Lopez will present this award. Cassandra graduates with a 101.82 grade point average. She will be attending Texas A&M University, San Antonio, and intends to pursue a degree in biology. Please help me recognize Cassandra's parents, Evelina Singer Olson and Charles Olson. Will you please stand and be recognized? Congratulations to Miranda Araceli Vaughn, Cassandra Adeline Olson, Kyra Joy C. Ocampo, Rebecca Jones, and their parents. Class of 2023, on behalf of Principal Mitchell and I, it has been a privilege and a joy to witness your accomplishments. The class of 2023 received a total of $14,039,073 in scholarships. Life will take each of you on a different journey, but we, the faculty and staff of John Jay High School and John Jay Science and Engineering Academy, believe in you, and we know that you are ready for anything that comes your way. You are resilient, you are capable, and most of all, you are loved. And now for the most important part of the ceremony. Dr. Kraft, you have heard the accomplishments of this class. I am pleased to recommend to you the students among the class of 2023 who have met the graduation requirements of the Northside Independent School District and the Texas Education Agency as graduates of John Jay High School and the John Jay Science and Engineering Academy. Will the graduates please rise?
Thank you, Ms. Cuellar Hernandez and Ms. Mitchell. Good evening, and welcome to this exciting event that honors our graduates before us. To the members of our audience, we thank you for your contributions that you have made to the success of these graduates who are with us today. Education can't happen without the partnership between the student, the family, and the school. Graduates, I know how much you appreciate your parents, grandparents, friends, and teachers and loved ones who've supported you and made a tremendous difference in not only your education, but also your life. Graduates, we hope that your experience in Northside Independent School District has been positive and you deserve to enjoy this important milestone with all those here to celebrate with you. With that, on the recommendations of the administration and the staff of John Jay High School and John Jay Science and Engineering Academy, and by the authority and power vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the Northside Independent School District and the state of Texas, I hereby confer upon these candidates who have met all graduation requirements the Northside Independent School District High School Diploma and hereby declare them graduates class of 2023. Congratulations, graduates. Please come forward to receive your diplomas.
Receiving 9 scholarships, including the 2023 Baumberger Scholarship, Cassandra Adeline Olson. Receiving 8 scholarships, Miranda Araceli Vaughn. Jimena Aguilar. Rebecca Willis. Receiving 3 scholarships, including Distinguished Presidential Scholarship from UTSA, Damon Jesse Morales. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Presidential Scholarship from Washington Adventist University, Anessa Francis Hall. Nakia Isesis Unique Harris. Receiving the Texas A&M San Antonio Achiever Promise Scholarship, Ayla Angelina Martinez. Lily Leilani Lopez. Adrian Gonzalez Clavelo. Receiving 10 scholarships, including the 2023 J100 Air Force Junior ROTC Character and Leadership Scholarship from the Headquarters Air Force Junior Reserve Officer Training Corps, Rebecca Blythe Jones. Kyra Joy C. Ocampo. Elijah Matthew Martinez. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Undergraduate Excellence Scholarship from the University of Glasgow, Trevor Alexander Stockdale. Roslyn Gripon Young. Receiving 14 scholarships, Jose Angel Martinez. Juliet Adriana Navarro. Althea Sofia Miguel Mendoza. Receiving the UTSA Award, Luke Matthew Neal. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the 2023 Baumberger Scholarship, Samuel Ramon Garza. Luis Manuel Aguilar. Jacob Alexander Alvarez. Rogelio Alvarez III. Lysandra Noré Butler. Michaela Marie Susana Guzman. Guillermo Leonel Hernandez Jr. Mariah Elizabeth Jaramillo. Joe Anthony Lopez. Gabriel Ismael Martinez Jr. Jason Maximus Mejia. Kayla Nicole Ontiveros. Matthew Eric Reyes. Ezequiel Dominic Reina. Stephanie Ann Salas. Jordi Topete Roque. Bianca Gabrielle Valadez. Evan Robert Vega. Brianna Shirley Vigil. Brian Gabriel Isaiah Abelgard. Receiving the Dean's Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Brianna Nicole Acevedo. Everardo Aguilar Ortega. Grisel Aguilar. Kevin R. Aguilar. Luis Alexis Aguilar Lopez. Marissa Marie Aguirre. Valeria Alanis. Gianluca Alcala Moreno. Kimberly Gloria Alcaraz Prado. Liliana Victoria Aldana. Leandra Nora Alejo. Isaiah Samuel Alicea. Giovanna Yaneth Almanza. Jose Brian Almanza Garcia. Adam Ricardo Alvarez. Brianna Rosario Alvarez. Emanuel Alvarez. Alejandro Amaro. Enlisting in the United States Marine Corps, Mackenzie Caitlin Ambris. Alanis Jade Aragon. Sean Michael Aragon. Jasmine Arana. Evelyn Marie Arellano. Joseph Julian Argumedo. Miguel Eduardo Arias Campo. Alexis Arizola. Agustín Ariola. Clarissa Angelica Vanegas. Michael Barba Jr. Genesis Melissa Barbosa. Audie Varela Jr. Michael Anthony Varela. Receiving 4 scholarships, including the Gateway Scholarship from St. Mary's University, Karen Guadalupe Barrientos. Enlisted in the United States Marine Corps, Isaac Abraham Fasan Jr. Jocelyn Ju Velmares. Yolanda Marie Ura Benitez. Cristina Bernal. Natalia María Bernal. Daniel Bobadilla. Victoria Briceño. Chloe Esther Burton. Zylan Marie Camarena. Julian Alexander Campa. Siria Estrella Cárdenas. Raymond Cardona Jr. Damien Natividad Carrión. Steve Anthony Cantu Jr. Serenity Ann Carrión. Charisma Carrión. David Luis Casillas. Destiny Cynthia Casillas. Stephanie Patricia Castillo Sarmiento. Ashton Enrique Castillo. Damian Ortiz Monreal Castillo. Mark Anthony Castillo Jr. Katora Joe Castoreno. Jacqueline Castro. Joshua Ray Cervantes. Flavio Cesar Chapa. Jesse Araceli Chavez. Dominic Tomás Cisneros. Zachary Stephen Coleman. Enlisting in the United States Marine Corps, Isaac Javier Contreras. Licensed as a cosmetology operator, Fortunata Coronado Lucio. Jonathan Alonso Costilla. Elizabeth Abigail Cristino. Jorge Antonio Cruz. Angelina Emelda Cuellar Ramos. Tatanka Ska Hoskina Thomas Davenport Peterson. Sarah Nicole Davila. Vanessa Emily de Leon. Alejandro Antonio de Luna. Genesis Fernanda del Cid Pineda. Victor Hugo Delgado Jr. Michael Tristan Deramus. Jimena Devora. Viviana Devora. Uriel Díaz de León Hernández. Nevaeh Faye Diggs. Walter Charles Dillon III. Sing Lam Dim. Alex Emanuel Doblado. Miguel Dominguez. Tamara H. Dominguez. Certified as a clinical medical assistant, Beatriz Difitumusiquiza. Jadrian Ian Duron. Luis Alejandro Escobar Rodriguez. José Raúl Escobar Tizot. Michael David Espinosa III. Christina Michelle Estrada. Joel Emanuel Figueroa Hernández. Joel Antonio Flores Mejía. Alicia Faith Flores. Betsaida Mireya Flores. Jason Anthony Flores. Joseph Guadalupe Flores. Sofia Gracie Flores. Zoe Flores. Licensed as a cosmetology operator, Dulce Maria Flores.
Diana Maria Fuentes Lopez. Riley James Gaither. Esperanza Victoria Galvan. Diana Garcia Tamayo. Alana Hassel Garcia. Cristian Martínez García. Inocencio de Jesús García III. Jonathan Garcia. Julian Matthew Garcia. Juliana Marie Garcia. Julius Frank Garcia. Caleb Ryan Garcia. Clarissa Aubrey Garcia. Lena Yasmin Garcia. Lauren Ashley Garcia. Licensed as a cosmetology operator, Monica Jolene Garcia. Sean Isaiah Garcia. Zoe Alexandria Garcia. Fabian Ignacio Garza Ramirez. Natalie Ann Garza. Melissa Renee Geschke. Melissa Maria Godinez. Luis Alonso Gomez Avalos. Anthony Thomas Gomez. Erica Gomez. Renee Isaac Gomez. Vicente Emilio Gomez. Danielle Lisandra Gonzalez. Isaiah Gonzalez. Serenity Nicole Gonzalez. Michelle Alejandra Gonzalez Garcia. Receiving the Dean Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Jacqueline Sofia Gonzalez. Madeline Jane Gonzalez. Cody Rudolph Gossett. Ray Nehemiah Gracia. Cameron Deshawn Griego. Christopher Guerrero. Micaela Rosario Guerrero. Ángel Gutierrez Morales. Juliana Leah Gutierrez. Joanna Guzman. Johnny Antonio Guzman, Jr. Alex Hanna. Roberto Carlos Hernández Gómez. Dania Larisa Hernández. Ethan Anthony Hernández. Gael Emiliano Hernández. Joe Matthew Torres Hernández. Luis Armando Hernández. Atsiri Liseth Hernández García. Valdemar Christopher Hernández López. Carolina Herrera. Jesslyn Olivia Herrera. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the Institutional Islander Scholarship from Texas A&M University, Corpus Christi, Aaliyah Jalen Higgs. Ann Hewing. Chrisley M. Hune. Dana Jeanette Iruegas. Avery Elise Jaramillo Hernández. Eric Xavier Gerald. Imani Latrice Ruby Johnson. Keandra Kanique Johnson. Marty Antonio Paul Jones. Emily Rose Kazmersky. Walking in memory of Joshua Eugene Kinnaman is brother Eric and sister Reina Kinnaman. Alan Dwayne Kitchens, Jr. Linda Marie Kitchens. Jalen Jeremiah Knighton. Aiden Macario Lavallee. Charlotte Ava Lee Lacombe. Licensed as a cosmetology operator, Vadeline Rose Lara. Samantha Paige Leja. Mavison Sarai Leon Ordonez. Receiving 5 scholarships, including the Provost Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Kyla Misha Allen. Danielle Constantine Ansira. David Joshua Arnold. Receiving 4 scholarships, including the Texas State Merit Scholarship from Texas State University, Chloe Amanda Bernal. Thomas Anthony Boone. Receiving 7 scholarships, including the Baylor Distinction Award from Baylor University, Gianni Ellis Boyd. Richard Cabutaje Brand, Jr. Stephen Adriel Brioni Perez. Hayden Michael Burks. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Distinguished Presidential Scholarship from the University of Texas at San Antonio, Aliyah Iman Anudin Cacho. Araceli Esperanza Cantu. Receiving 5 scholarships, including the 2023 Baumberger Scholarship from the Baumberger Endowment Trustees, Eliza Dolores Carrion. Receiving the Dean Scholarship from the University of Incarnate Word, Isaiah Esteban Carrillo. Receiving 8 scholarships, including the Distinguished Presidential Scholarship from the University of Texas at San Antonio, Jalen N. Carrillo. Receiving 5 scholarships, including the Distinguished Presidential Scholarship from the University of Texas at San Antonio, Carlos Inocente Karam. Receiving the UTSA Award from the University of Texas at San Antonio, Richard Ethan Castillo. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Engineering Scholar Commitment from Kansas State University, Eric Nicholas Cavalin. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Texas Excellence Award from the University of Texas at San Antonio, Linda Liseth Chavez Camacho. Jacob Thomas Christmas. Ruben Xavier Cruz III. Receiving 19 scholarships, Jaden Lewis Cruz. Caleb Trinidad Custer. Receiving the UTSA Award from the University of Texas at San Antonio, Michelle Errazo. Receiving the Alamo Association of Student Council Scholarship, Jordan Escamilla. Carlos Alberto Falla Cuenca. Esther Lynn Fielding. Landon Flores. Donald Tyler Franklin, Jr. Natalia Annalise Fuller. William Benjamin Gallegos. Benjamin Allen Garcia. Receiving the UTSA Award from the University of Texas at San Antonio, Braylon Maxwell Garcia. Luis Amalio Garcia. Sean Elliott Garcia. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the Grit Scholarship, Gabriela Judith Garza Góngora. Receiving 5 scholarships, including the Dell Scholars at UT Austin Scholarship, Jacob J. Garza. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the UTSA Award, Diego Allen Gomez. Leonardo Chayan Gonzalez. Receiving 4 scholarships, including the Distinguished Presidential Scholarship from UTSA, Luis Antonio Gonzalez. Receiving 9 scholarships, including the Matador Scholarship from Texas Tech University, Miguel Ángel Graciano Toribio. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the OSU Scholarship from Oregon State University, Clara Green. Thomas Stewart Grover. Receiving 6 scholarships, including the Distinguished Presidential Scholarship from UTSA, Emiliano Guerrero. Alexia Ann Gutierrez. Receiving 8 scholarships, including the UTSA Award, Kiana Rose Hardin. Lindsay Michelle Hatch. Lorenzo Francisco Hernandez. Matthew Kowali Hernandez. Jaden U. Hudson. Ian James Huerta. Andrew Burhan Huth. Kevin Lloyd Johnson, Jr. Melissa Marie Joyner. Certified as a clinical medical assistant, Haley Araceli Jones. Dalton Lee Krasinski. Receiving 6 scholarships, including the University Leadership Network Scholarship from University of Texas at Austin, Juan Carlos Lara, Jr. Sarah Elizabeth Leal. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Dean Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Sarah Maria Loera. Logan Drew Lopez. Patrick Jordan Machado. Receiving 5 scholarships, including the Distinguished Presidential Scholarship from UTSA, Judith Macias. Amethyst Naomi Mann. Eliana Isabel Manzanares. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the Presidential Merit Scholarship from Texas Tech University, Gavin Thomas Peter Moretsky. Reese Edward Marshall. Eliana Martinez. Aiden Reese McKinney. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Texas Award from University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley, Aaliyah Renee Miller. Receiving the Alamo Association of Student Council Scholarship, Alexia Miranda.
Samantha Danielle Miranda. Andrei Vladimirovich Nasanov. Receiving 15 scholarships, including the 2023 Baumberger Scholarship from the Baumberger Endowment Trustees, Chinoso Uguchuku Wanabe. Caio Paquette Duran Ford. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the President's Scholarship from Trinity University, Richard Joseph Pater. Gavin Rain Peña. Miguel Uriel Perez. Alden Gregory Poole. Alvin Joseph Presa. Ronald Frank Presa. Genesis Victoria Rios. Amir Douglas Robinson. Cole Jarrett Robinson. Anaí Nicolette Rojas. Austin Reagan Rollyrad. Nathaniel Edward Romero. Samantha Marie Rosas. Arthur James Rubio. Edgar Elohim Sainz. Mia Renee Sainz. Madison Karina Solis. Rylan Mateo Solis. Emmanuel Eduardo Salazar. Sarah Nicole Sadivar. Receiving the Dean Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Ariel Daniel Salinas. Dominic Evan Sanchez. Tyler Ian Sirois. Mayumi Kazue Smith. Trenton Ray Snyder. Achilles Nicolas Soto. Guadalupe Elizabeth Tapia Laseca. Receiving the Provost Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Kaya Keon Terrell. Noah Ricardo Thomas. Christopher Richard Veit. Receiving 4 scholarships, including the Distinguished Presidential Scholarship from UTSA, Ariana Daphne Villarreal. Makai Jaden Walcott. Mia Catherine Ann Wallace. Receiving 44 scholarships, including the Forrester Student Council Dragon Scholarship, Evan Michael Weston. Receiving 7 scholarships, including the Texas Aggie Award, Shah Fardin Zaman. Danielle Lynn Zarate. Ria Angelica Zavala. Amber Phoenix Lewis. Marisa Lincandro. Aiden D. Lopez. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the UTSA Award from UTSA, Angelina Marie Lopez. Brittany Nicole Lopez. Dora Fernanda Lopez. Francesca Isel Lopez. Nadine Alani Lopez. Marcos Antonio Lozano Jr. Eric Anthony Lucio. Mikey Re Lugo. Salvador Eduardo Macías Hernández. Gianna Georgia Madrigal. Alfred Joel Martinez III. Madison Zoe Martinez. Madison Juliana Martinez. Mallory Nicole Martinez. Valerie DeLay Martinez. Flor Maria Martinez Castillo. Gabriela Nicole Medina. Receiving the Texas Award from Texas A&M University San Antonio, Valerie Brenna Medina. Receiving the Achievement Award from University of the Incarnate Word, Justine Carolina Medrano. Eric Mahia. Sebastian Luis Menchaca. Dennis Anthony Mendoza. Jennifer Anaid Mendoza Medina. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the American Legion Legacy Scholarship from the American Legion, Jared Hampton Middleton. Leslie Diana Mijares Cobos. Certified as a clinical medical assistant, Khadija Binti Molimo. Heaven Angel Montanez. Rianne Nicole Montenegro. Isis Odalis Morales. Jaden Nicole Morales. Julie Nicole Morales. Alexandro Alonso Moreno. Enlisted in the United States Army, Benny Ray Moreno. Madeline Michelle Morin. Jose Luis Carlos Moria. Caitlin Leland Muckley. Marco Antonio Murillo. Abram Isaac Muskies. Giovanni Conrad Muth. Jose Fernando Navarro Hudson. Jackson Alexander Navarro. Natalio Rene Navarro. Christian Mark Niera. Amina Jordan North. Jose Roberto Ochoa Mares. Javier Alejandro Ojeda. Maureen Alexander Olivares Ortiz. Ariel Lynette Olivo. Julia Alessa Olivo. Valeria Olvera Colon. Alyssa Abigail Olvera. Fabián Ismael Ortiz. Celeste Ovalle. Aurelio Jesus Obando Cruz. Ayana Ishel Pacheco. Ethan Angel Pastor. Kushi Patel. Ariel Izel Peña. Angela Sidlali Perez Viela. Receiving 5 scholarships, including Tech State Merit Scholarship, Alyssa Lee Perez. Lucero Celeste Perez. Matthew Anthony Perez. Savannah Navea Perez. Angelina Marie Pina. Juliana Janet Pinales. Receiving 5 scholarships, including the Provost Scholarship from University of the Incarnate Word, Janaya Michelle Ponder. Emily Azucena Pozo. Alyssa Ann Ramirez. Daniel Ramirez. Gabriel Rani Ramirez. Ismael Calvin Ramirez. Julianne Marie Ramirez. Nuni Ramirez. Marilyn Jane Ramirez Sanchez. Emmanuel Ramos. Certified as a clinical medical assistant, Maximiliano Ramos. Pedro Ramos Jr. Sarah Raqueñez. Cristiana Rose Resendez. Alexis Jazo Resendez. Arturo Reyes. Christopher John Reyes. Ignacio Manuel Reyes. Jenna Nicole Reyes. Madeline Alina Reyes. Lidiet Victoria Reina. Paul Reina Jr. Giselle Marie Rico. Juliette Beatriz Rico. Erica Victoria Riojas. Javier Alexander Riojas.
Alejandra Rios. Emily Sage Rios. Nathan Andrew Rios. Josué Rivas Espinosa. Jade Lynn Rocha. Amy Marie Rodriguez. Jamie Angela Rodriguez. Jonathan Joel Rodriguez. Lindsay Marie Rodriguez. Mary Jane Rodriguez. Nathan Anthony Rodriguez. Regina Marie Rodriguez. A.B. Daniel Rojas. Angelina Nicole Romero. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the Distinguished Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Joby Emanuel Ruelas. Cameron Joseph Ruiz. Jonathan Ruiz. Lovett Angel Ruiz. Nathaniel George Ruiz. Reina Ruiz. Isaac Salazar. Isaiah David Salazar. Antonio Montana Sanchez. Clarissa Ann Sanchez. Jake Sanchez. Mercedes Ermila Sanchez. Receiving the UTSA Award from the University of Texas, San Antonio, Alexandra Vanessa Sandoval. Receiving the Trustee Scholarship from Bluffton University, Julio Yadiel Ricardo Sandoval. Serenity Marie Sandoval. Receiving 4 scholarships, including the Provost Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Isabel Marie Santana. Certified as a clinical medical assistant, Evelyn Aseneth Santillan Mendoza. Amarissa Faith Sarabia. Delilah Lynn Scruggs. Zimri Ramirez Serrano. Jada Demir Alize Smith. Samuel Aaron Sotelo. Agustin Sunday. Soraya Jewel Swinhart. Cassius Justin Taylor. Emmanuel Gutierrez Torres. Abigail Renee Trevino. Andrew Mora Trevino. Robert Dominic Jaquan Truman. Melanie Ugalde. Luciano Emanuel Urbina. Isaiah Jordan Urdiales. Ismael Joseph Urdiales Jr. Litzy Valadez. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the Provost Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Crystal Alice Valdez. Giselle Regina Valdez. Robert Timothy Vargas II. Aaron Anthony Vasquez. Chloe Ravinica Vasquez. Robert Anthony Vela Jr. Destiny Alejandra Velázquez. Armando Velázquez. Melanie Marisa Vigil. Michiko Julia Villa. Liliana Salome Villanueva. Juliana Marie Villarreal. Natalia Villarreal. Nathan Renee Villarreal. Jasmine Marie Wagenhofer. Marissa Isabel Walker. Madeline Simone Wallace. Rudy Sky Wang. Trey Xavier Williams. Christiana Marie Wisdom. Serenity Rose Wisdom. Santiago Izaguirre. Jocelyn Alexa Zambrano Almanza. Juan Javier Zertuche.
Am I good? Okay. Please stand for the alma mater. The alma mater will be performed by the choir members.
We sanctify thy name, our cherished hopes and dreams unfold forever as thy fame. We lift our voice, thy praise we sing, thy standards we glorify. True to thee, our John J. High, John J.
Okay. Seniors. We are seniors of 2022 and now graduates of 2023. Woo!